Hey guys, this is Vanessa. My podcast is Life Paranormal with me. Listen as I serve you all things spirit, paranormal, and unexplained. Join me every other Saturday as my guest host and I recount our own experiences that will perplex and utterly terrify you. Life Paranormal with me is available on all major platforms such as Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Join the Lifer fam by following me on Twitter at VLifeParanormal. Follow, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can always catch a ride on this spooky vibe.
We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Johnny! Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond. Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Ball Buddies.
Been drinking some of that new Coca-Cola?
Johnny and Jim Jam. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny, and as always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
I don't know what Coca-Cola you're talking about.
Elon Musk is putting the cocaine back in Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah.
So you come out.
He hasn't even bought Twitter yet.
What the fuck is all this about?
He hasn't. I don't even think he's technically bought it yet.
He's just trolling people.
Well, like, he's trying to get funding for that still. I don't think he's
funding?
actually... Yeah.
Well, I guess he's only worth billions. He ain't got.
He's worth billions.
Yeah,
he don't have billions. He's worth. Like, there's a difference. He owns stock that's billions, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a big difference.
He needs to team up with old Trump. Trump hitter.
So on today's episode, we have a movie of the week, The Exorcism of God. Got some horror news.
Damn, more horror on the Horror Basement
And Beyond. Oh, that's amazing.
Of course, we're going to talk about food, though. Because if you can't tell, my face is a little bit smaller.
Yeah, he's been on a keto diet for a week, and he's already making bold claims.
What do you mean bold claims?
It's already made my face smaller.
It has a little bit.
That's what everyone
Not
on a
my
fucking
head, though.
No, definitely not your fucking head. That's what everyone on a diet their first week. It's like, yeah, this is a difference.
My ankles.
Just give it a month or two, and then we can talk about your diet.
But my ankles look like Johnny's ankles now. They used to be very.
I mean, they look okay.
They used to be very swollen.
They're actually. He don't have cankles, is what he's trying to say. They're not as much of a cankle.
Cleaned up my goatee.
Yeah, see, that's what his face looks slimmer. Just because he trimmed up his goatee, and now his face is slimmer. I trimmed up my beard the other day. I was like, yeah, I want to trim this up.
Oh, shaved while I was.
Let me feel your head.
It's wet. It's wet,
But did you shave this morning? Feel my head. Go down. You can't go up. You're going against the grain. You don't go against the grain, but it feels pretty
I
good.
think the difference between our shaver is yours is platinum and mine is
like gold. You got a silver or a gold?
Silver. You can definitely tell because I just did mine today.
Well, I just did mine before I come over.
Oh, well, man.
And because, dude,
mine don't get as low. Maybe I need to wet it or something.
Have you cleaned it lately?
Yeah, I knocked all the stuff out of it.
But I mean, like,
no, I hadn't done nothing about a week.
Yeah,
but
I don't do it every like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm even cleaning it now.
I probably need to clean it.
Yeah, because
got a little brush with it.
You can take the thing apart. So we're talking about the pit bull
skull shaver.
Yeah, skull shaver, pit bull gold.
We are the Big Ball Buddies.
Yeah, and but I took the fucking thing out of it because this is where this is going.
The little lock.
Yeah, the little lock. Well, I was spraying it off because if you get water and like really high pressure and just flip it over and hold it and let it spray all from the top down, and if you can hit it right, it'll get in between the
little creases.
Yeah, the little grooves or whatever in the shaver foil, and it'll fucking knock a lot of hair out of it instead of taking it all the way apart. So that's what I did. Well, mine's from November, right?
Yeah.
So the little thing's getting a little
weak.
See on us here, and
you didn't lose a screw, did you?
No, you don't lose the screw. You don't screw. It just twist half, a quarter away.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And then, I turned the water off and I went to grab it by the side to flip it over. And the fucking bottom of it fell out. And the foil and one of the fucking blades fell down into the drain.
Did you have to take the drain apart?
Okay. God, no. I was looking down in there and there it was because I live in a rental and it just had one of the, the little stopper things, which is probably it's underneath the sink now. So it's an inconvenience which I should put in there, when I'm doing this so that it don't fall down. And I wasn't thinking about it, it's got safety precaution on it. And I had to get a magnet. So my brother's like, well, man, you got a magnet? So I don't know. And then I was like, oh yeah, I've taken a lot of magnets from work.
Did you tape it to a stick?
No, I had a fucking little screwdriver, but I found a cube magnet that had a hole in it. I don't know where it come from at work, but it's like a bead.
The creator has put it there for you.
Dude, this has been years ago.
Still.
But it's like a bead, but it has like a hole through the middle of the magnet. I don't know what it's for. But I put it on the end of a screwdriver, and I fucking got it out. And I was like, thank God.
That was suck.
Because I got 2 shavers now. I got a different blade.
Did you buy new blades?
I bought one blade because I bought one of the gold for my stepfather for his birthday. Because he was talking about how he wanted one, but they're too expensive. And I was like, fuck it. So
you got him a skull shaver?
Yeah, I got him a gold. Because it's like $10 more than the silver.
Oh, okay.
But the battery lasts 30 minutes longer.
Oh, okay.
So that's the difference. And plus it has a little digital thing on it. Anyways, that don't matter. But so
Does yours have digital?
Yeah, mine's all, yeah.
So mine don't.
No, and his does too.
Mine is a little light.
Yeah, his has, for $10 more, they cheaped out on you, brother.
Fuckers.
Yeah. No, hell, he got it as a gift too. But I thought, well, for $10, it's extra, it's longer shaving, and it has the digital.
Yeah.
And it's just, the only thing the platinum comes with is a 2-year extended warranty on it. That's where you're paying more money. It looks cooler to silver, but
how much are the blades for? Actually, new blades.
You can get the one that it comes with, which I do like, is $35.
So it just comes with 3 more things.
What do you mean 3?
The little things inside. That's the blade.
It's just one blade. Comes in like a little pouch.
Oh,
the one thing screws off. You turn that halfway and like quarter way.
But I'm saying there's 3 blades though in the hit. Four. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it just comes with that, and it comes with a new
head. You just pop it on.
You just twist that one off because
I thought it might come with the
individual. No. You take that one that you have and just turn it, and it comes off.
Mine just popped off.
No. I'm talking about the whole assembly comes off.
Oh shit!
Yeah, where it comes out.
Oh, okay.
The neck of it. You just turn that. You just hold it, turn it, and it comes off. Yeah, I didn't know it either. Because I was like, how do I replace this? Like a dumbass. Like I'm not thinking.
The bottom of it.
I'm not thinking.
Yours comes apart too, right?
Yeah, they all do. Because to clean. But I'm talking about. And I was like, well, how do I replace it? Does it just come with, like what you're saying, the bottom piece?
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking weird. And, but I bought a new, like, the Carver, I think, or something. Because we got the Baron. I think comes with it, and then there's like a Carver Pro, and it has like 4 full things on it, and it's supposed to be for. I was just like, let's see. It's okay. It does good at close.
You're gonna need to do a big bald buddy review of this.
Well, here's the thing. I used the one that come with it to initially shave, so you feel how smooth it is, and it got it pretty smooth. But then I popped the other one on, and then I get a closer shave with the other one. It's a whole process now.
Damn,
it's a whole process now. But
it gets all in on the baldness.
Well, because this morning I was was like, it's too fucking long. I don't like the rough feeling anymore. So yeah.
Do you ever try to take a hoodie off with it being about like that? Well, you fucking
now I can get it so close now. No big deal.
With that new blade?
No, just like if you work at it, and I found that everyone's going to be like, I don't care, I don't shave. If you shave your head, it makes a difference.
Most people will love this.
But if you take your hand and rub it up behind the blade, it pulls the hair up.
Johnny got some techniques, yo.
Yeah, it pulls the hair up as you're going up.
So it catches it when...
Yeah, so, and then I found, well, if I go in different directions in the circles, because them are made to go in circles. Mm-hmm. So I go in different directions to find where the groove of my head, you know what I'm saying? Because like this side of my head grows different than the other side. The left side, back of my head grows different.
Because usually in that swirls, don't it?
Yeah, and like it swirls in different ways. So yeah, I've been working at this, but It takes longer than 90 seconds. What their claim is.
Hey, Johnny, I believe you've been watching videos too, haven't you?
No,
You haven't looked at tutorials how to shave your head?
no.
Okay, I didn't know. I was just checking.
I use the techniques of. I used to use an electric razor all the time.
Can't do that with this? Or
No,
did
you can.
do-
But what they suggested in the thing is when you shave, pull your hair tight, pull your face tight, and shave it. So I was thinking, well, if I pull up and just go up, it's releasing the hair.
Can't catch it.
Yeah, it's gonna might catch it better, but it still takes a long time. Like to me, it's not 90
Well,
seconds,
I'm going to go try it when I get done.
and that's what I don't like. They claim 90 seconds, and you could get it done, but it won't be smooth.
What about them false commercials where they try to say that you
Where
can have
dude
hair
had
like
to-
that and he can make a whole trail just completely smooth?
Bullshit. Ain't no way.
Hell, I could have just barely any in one trip, and I'm going to have a lot of hair left still. You
Yeah.
gotta, like Johnny said, you gotta work it.
Yeah, like I go through, like back and forth, all the way around, and then I go back and do the circles.
I've been using it on my face too.
Well,
Well, you got a beard, I don't. but
yeah. I use it on my ears today.
Amy bought me like one of them like cheaper kits that
Yeah.
has the whole, but it has the nose thing in there too, so I use it now.
Yeah, I mean, I got a beard
Unfortunately-
trimmer, so.
I'm almost 40, so I gotta.
Yeah, you got to
I got-
trim the ears and the hair
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
nose and the. I've been doing that since I was fucking
It's-
25.
You know what's irritating? When your mustache hairs get too long and they start tickling your nose.
Well, yeah, you get used to that. They stop.
I'd be in the mirror at work, like plucking hairs, like fucking damn it.
But yeah, so that's ball talk, 2022.
God, so that's over 10 minutes of us.
Yeah, shaving.
We are not sponsored by Skull Shaver.
Well, and we're not.
We would love to be.
But my question is if you have a better recommendation than a skull shaver, let us
Yeah.
know. Because because you see all these ones, and the skull shaver is expensive because of the advertising. Now they do work though. I'm not gonna say they don't work, but I've wondered about the cheaper ones. If you got a cheaper one and you're bald and you use it, does it work good? Because the skull shaver is not 90 seconds. Let's be real.
But Skull Shaver, if you do want to sponsor this podcast and the Big Ball Buddies TikTok, feel free to reach out.
I don't think they ever will. They find out who I am, and I gave the little baby beast trimmer a fucking 1 star. It's horrible.
We'll prove us wrong, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm
How about
saying.
that?
I
Prove us
might
wrong.
have got a bad one because I'm shaving my neck, and it's like, the fuck, like I had to go over like 4 or 5 different times to get the hair off.
Next time I come over, Johnny, I'm gonna record you doing your process, and we're gonna upload it. To
It's not
TikTok.
it's not that interesting. I don't think.
No, we're gonna do it.
All right, but anyways, yeah. So besides that, you can check out TikTok. I did a review on a small little just short video of the new Dairy Queen Fruity Blast. I think is what it's Fruity Blast dip cone. I don't even know if it's called Fruity Blast now.
Johnny said it tastes like
It's like Fruit Loops. It smells like Fruit Loops, and Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles. Is it called a fruity?
Of course, I'm not going to be able to eat that because of, my diet or whatever, but
Yeah, Fruity Blast dip cone. It comes out purple. It's a light pastel purple.
yeah.
And dude, it smells. I mean, it smells like fruit. It's good. I just got a small because.
Well, even that small that you had looked big, though.
Yeah, they're pretty decent sizes. I would say this: if you have a Dairy Queen, did your Dairy Queen still have dipped cones? Because you know what, the Dairy Queen in Tullahoma, that's the closest to us, didn't have it used to not have them on the board, like as easily noticeable.
Yeah.
But now they do, like all their dipped cones, because the butterscotch dipped cone was my favorite thing at a Dairy Queen for a long time because it was super cheap when I was a kid, and you
Yeah.
could get a large, and a large is literally that big. Like
Wow.
it's got to be over 6 inches.
And
I mean longer. Like it's just fucking huge.
and another thing that's cool about Dairy Queen is if you take your dog, they give your dog a
Oh, do they a pup cup?
pup
Like
cup.
Starbucks? That's cool. I didn't know that.
yeah. So
I know Starbucks or
Hey,
something.
Tucker, would he eat vanilla?
Oh God, yes. He would
You should get him a.
he would throw it up everywhere too.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I imagine he would eat it and
Do
then
you think they
throw
make
it.
ice cream for cats? I bet someone made it, surely.
I mean, I think a cat would just eat whatever ice cream you gave him because it's creamy.
Without it making them sick, though. So
I know. I doubt technically you're not supposed to feed animals milk products.
But I don't think
Or
vanilla.
dairy.
I don't think vanilla has the milk because they wouldn't. Dairy Queen wouldn't give it. Some reason they can give the vanilla, but they don't give the chocolate. The pup cup.
Oh, because dogs aren't supposed to eat chocolate.
Yeah, because milk chocolate. But I don't know how it works because it's vanilla.
You know, ice cream's from milk, right?
I know that, but why do they give them pup cups if they're not supposed to have milk? Or is it just chocolate?
No, I'm talking about most animals aren't supposed to have milk. It's up to your option to give it to them. Like cow's milk is not really healthy for anyone.
No.
I mean, even humans. It's technically we're the only species, I've said this before, that consumes milk from a different animal.
Yeah. That's why we have a lot of issues.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why a lot of people do. Not everyone does.
I don't have no issues.
I
I
don't.
love the fuck out of milk.
And I don't drink a whole lot of milk. I
I
have
love
it once,
rice.
but it causes like inflammation in your system that you don't know of.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, to each their own. I love cheese though. It's hard. I can't cut out cheese.
But I cut out a lot of milk, which I bought a half gallon of damn regular milk. I was going to give it to you, and then
My brother would drink it. But Jameson, your
I
kids.
think Jameson said he's going to make some chocolate milk with it. So we'll finish that off, and I'm not buying no more because now we got the almond milk.
The unsweetened vanilla, unsweetened almond milk. I guess they all come in flavored. It's fucking good.
Especially with that keto cereal.
Well, I mean, it's still. I mean, keto cereal is still cereal. Don't eat a lot of that. It'll make you have the shits.
Oh, I've only ate that one
Yeah.
bowl of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like if you eat a whole box of it one time,
Probably
you give you the
because
shits.
that's like
The fake sweetener in it, probably. Yeah,
That's like the
sugar-free gummy bears.
the sugar free. We had some sugar free Reese's and some sugar free Hershey's.
Yeah, you don't need to eat a lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah, Amy said, "Don't eat a whole bag of them." I ate a whole bag of them. You know, blew the bottom out of it.
Yeah, that will.
Hey, that's a good way.
But you still can't eat a whole bag of them. Like,
no. Well, that was before I was on keto diet, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, if
I was like, that was the only chocolate we had in the house. But another thing, I hadn't eaten no. But usually, you know, I told you I had to eat spoonfuls of peanut butter.
it's
It's good, but bad all at the same time.
yeah. Everything's moderation. You know.
Well,
Peanut
lately I've
butter's so
been
good.
just do two at a time, and I drink a little bit of milk just to throw that hunger away before I go to bed or something. Because
Yeah, you're better off going to bed hungry.
Yeah, so.
I mean, because
Well, I ain't done it because I'm out of peanut butter too.
yeah, my thing about because I've lost a lot of weight over time. It's been like 4 or 5 years, but I keep the weight off. My whole thing is if you lose weight, and this is not anything. We're so off topic here, but if you lose weight, get used to being hungry.
That's
Because as being overweight, and the reason why we're so overweight is because we have a problem controlling the hunger.
Yeah,
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat.
Fuck yeah.
It's okay to be hungry. It is 100. Like when they, well, you shouldn't have to go hungry. Like you don't. This diet will make you to where you're not hungry. No. It's yeah, but you know what I'm saying. It's okay to be hungry because you're technically not hungry. It's just you're so used to eating all the time. Your stomach's so
bored.
stressed out. Yeah,
Or you're bored.
but your stomach's so stretched out. It's going to be hungry. Goddamn, we've been eating too much food.
This weekend, I've been doing a lot of moving stuff and all this for stuff, and I hadn't been focusing on eating a lot. Like,
And if you do stay busy, you won't be bored eating hungry.
my hardest issue is remember to drink water, because I might feel like I'm thirsty, but only like my mouth, the throat gets dry. That's usually when I'll drink some. But at work, I'm constantly, if I go to get off forklift and I have a half a bottle, I'll just chug it and go by the cooler because they got that cooler full of bottled water for free, and I'll grab another one. So
It's fucking Dasani though, ain't it? Dasani's gross.
it's free.
Gosh, Sam Dasani. I don't know what it is about Dasani.
Trust me, I'd much rather drink Aquafina.
Yeah, I mean any other water besides, not any other.
Maybe lime
Besides
water.
spring
Even
Besides spring
Even
water.
water.
Besides spring water, I don't like spring water.
Yeah.
Because once it gets warm, the minerals just really come through. I can't do it. And I think maybe that's because Dasani, the minerals that Dasani put in.
I don't know if I do it nowadays, but when I was younger, go drink water straight out of a stream. Oh, God.
No, I would never do that. That's fucking gross.
I don't do it anymore. But
Even when I was younger, there's zero way.
yeah.
You drink water out of a stream in Nashville?
Oh, Cheatham County.
Sounds horrible.
It wasn't like a damn creek. It was just a little stream, and it was running constantly, and it was clear. It's not like I'm over there fucking circling up muddy water.
Oh my God!
I was a kid. Yeah, I'm good. We fucking 80s babies, man. We had all kinds of stupid shit in our bodies and it didn't hurt us.
I don't know, man.
That's why I don't understand where all this stuff come from nowadays. Did we always have it back then?
Yeah.
They just diagnosed it with something else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't go to the doctor back in the day. You didn't care. You just...
We didn't have antibacterial soap either. What's the fuck's up with that?
There was. I'm pretty sure there was. It was just gold. It was just the fucking dye.
That's, now that I think, I was like, what's the purpose of washing your hands with soap that's not antibacterial? Because you're not doing nothing.
Yeah, you was. You was washing all the bacteria off.
But it's not antibacterial.
Yeah, but you still getting...
Well, yeah. But now I'm like when I wash, I'm like, I can't be washing with non-antibacterial soap.
I don't care. As long as I can wash my hands, I don't care.
So I've been using... Okay, the last thing, and we'll go back on topic. So I bought me some man lotion today.
Yeah, so you
got
wasted...
some Old Spice.
Oh, God. Lotion?
Yeah, because the lotion that Amy got, it's too oily feeling. I'll feel it the next day, and it's... I hate the way it feels.
It's expensive, but the unscented, fragrance-free Curel is the only lotion I use. It's good for tattoos because it's unscented or fragrance-free. But I use it all the time. To me, that's like...
Well, I don't know what to
I use it this morning.
But I got out to shower, though, and that's the unfortunate part about antibacterial. It'll dry you out like a motherfucker.
You wash with antibacterial soap?
Yeah, I just got a bar of Dial soap. I just use.
Oh, no, you can't use... I use Dove. There's no way I'd use Dial soap. Because it does make me... Like, I've used Dove so long that we changed to, like, a different soap, and you do feel dry.
Oh, yeah, I got out, and I put the... I feel like I just put my hand
I got to lotion up. Even with Dove, I got a lotion. Now, I'm old now where I got a lotion. It's like, what the fuck has happened? You know what I'm saying? I got to lotion my face. What the fuck has happened?
First 21 minutes is the big...
Grooming.
Hey,
we're all talking about... Hey, men have to groom too.
Johnny, this is the Big Ball Buddies podcast.
Yeah.
Man grooming.
Hey, men need to groom too, and there's nothing wrong talking about it.
No. You know what I wish we'd done about a long time ago before we started Horror Basement? We thought about the Big Ball Buddies. Well, you wasn't bald then.
No.
You this right here, but still. Because then, good Lord, we could cover so much and not have to worry about something holding us back.
But anyways, well, since we're still talking about this, real quick, do you remember when you kid? I seen someone, and I seen it on a TV show. You had the little pump in the bathroom, it would come in pink, but it's like the little bulb, and it just come down the fucking side of the when you pumped it, it just like come down the side of the whatever little thing that was on the bottom, and the soap come out.
Yeah.
Did you ever make bubbles with that?
No.
See, kids nowadays won't know, but we would pump that shit, rub it in your hand, and take your hand and make a circle, get it,
blow it,
and sit there, and we just blow bubbles in the bathroom. I mean, for way too long, and the teachers would be like, "Get on to us," because we're just wasting all the soap. Anyways, kids won't ever get to do that. Y'all won't even know. So let's get into some horror news since we got the beauty talk out of the way.
This comes from our website.
Yep. tnhorror.com. Horror.
Got some Dario Argento.
Tenebrae.
Yeah.
That's a cool freaking, yeah.
So it's a steel book coming out from Synopsis Films.
40th anniversary restoration.
So it looks like it's going to have all kinds of shit. It's got some pictures, some postcards, 3D Blu-ray, Looks like one of them's like the Chinese or Japanese movie cover. It looks like, but there's I think there's posters.
There's going to be a 6,000 unit version and a 2,000 unit version.
So disc one's the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray original version.
Going to have a fold-out double-sided poster featuring original Italian and Japanese poster art. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That is cool, dude.
So disc 2 is the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Unsane version. I don't know what that means, but I guess it'll tell us. The re-edited 90-minute US version specially recreated for this release. So maybe they added some new stuff.
When you get the 4K version, you also get 6 double-sided postcard-sized lobby card reproduction art cards. Gosh, God, that's a lot of
special variant
postcard-sized lobby card reproduction art cards.
So they get special, also the same content as disc 1, disc 3, which is the original version of the movie. But they got the special variant slipcover version limited to 2,000 pieces. And this comes in at $64.95. And then, did you already say the release date?
No.
July 26th of this year, 2022. So check out synopsisfilms.com or Diabolic DVD.
That's cool, man.
And pre-order your Tenebrae 4K UHD Steelbook of Dario Argento's Tenebrae.
That's cool. Hell yeah, that'd be a good collector's edition to anyone's.
I need to pick that up for Amy because she's a
huge
Dario Argento fan.
But there's like interviews and stuff on it. I mean, yeah.
I need to send that to her anyways.
Audio commentary by authors and critics Alan Jones and Kim Newman. Audio commentary by Argento expert Thomas Rostock. Audio commentary by Maitland McDonough? I don't know. Author of Broken Mirrors, Broken Minds, The Dark Dreams of Dario Argento. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get my thing. It's supposed to come out still. Crap. I'm over here thinking because it just reminded me for the one Creator VC, the In Search of Darkness? Yep.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
In Search of Darkness, part 3. But yeah, I'm gonna have all the part 1, part 2 In Search of Darkness, and it's gonna be like, dude, we'll have 10 hours or more of freaking just horror, 80s horror related documentary.
10 hours?
Probably longer. Because it's gonna have volumes 1 and 2 in there with it. Because I got the set, and this has been last year at some time. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. It's supposed to be out this December. So if you got that too from here it is, Creator VC Studios. Yeah, thank you for your support. Yeah, so I'm really hoping December 2022 that, man, if you got that too, let me know what you think of if you've watched the first and second one. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Was it worth getting the first and second one? Did you get the third one after getting the first and second one, or the first one? Like, it's freaking awesome. I bought that on a whim thinking, hey, it'd be awesome to view all this stuff.
Hell yeah.
Get a little bit more knowledge.
So yeah, Big, if you're go back to this
Tenebrae?
Yeah, just if you're into Giallo and Dario Argento, pick it up.
Yeah. But, definitely. All right. So
what Friday night, I didn't get to watch it, but Friday night the new season of Joe Bob come on.
Yep.
Last Drive-In, which I guess since that come out, they released some more merch, didn't they?
Yep. It has been announced, and I got this off of Joe Blow website. It's a really good website if you want to check out a cool website.
Ain't too many ads.
It don't matter. Fright Rags unveils new Joe Bob Briggs merch, including plushie Joe Bob and Darcy. So, and that would have been cool.
Darcy got fishnets on.
Yeah, she does. Hot. It's funny.
And they're talking. They talk.
That's cool. Oh yeah, yeah.
So you got the one shirt that says Joe Bob Briggs, and I guess the same kind of graphic as the beer he drinks.
Yeah.
What's that, Lone Star beer or whatever?
Yeah, the koozie.
Yeah. Hey, the Gorgeous
this is-
Ghouls got to meet Joe Bob.
Yep.
Full Moon.
We talked about that last week. They got the meeting. They got pictures up. Go follow the Gorgeous Schools on Instagram.
Yeah, they're about to start doing some new stuff, though.
The talking plushies are limited to 3,000 sets. So, and it says now available.
You think they sold out?
I don't know.
Click and see. Then you
Was
can
there
get
something to click?
Did you already say you can get a koozie?
Yeah, that's what you said. I thought that's what you was talking about.
Oh, no. It's a shirt. It's the graphic. But yeah, you can get a koozie, too. For your Lone Star beer.
$60 for the plushies. The 2-pack. It's still available. Limited edition of 3,000. So they're still available as we talk on Sunday. Oh, she's holding a little card. Mail. She's holding the mail. Yeah, them look good. They look really good.
Yeah.
And they look well made. They're cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool to have on a shelf. Like you said, he's holding a beer.
Yeah.
You know?
Looks like he's
11 and a half inches tall. Squeeze their tummies to make them talk.
Kind of looks like he's holding a turd.
Yeah, well.
What's that turd off of South Park?
Mr. Hanky?
He's got...
Oh, well, if you look at the... Kind of like the back of it, I think it has a star. It's the Texas flag.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see the brown, yeah. And they say, you got a letter, Joe Bob? Darcy says, you got a letter, Joe Bob. Hell yeah, I dressed up. Hogzilla. I'll explain it to you later. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this movie.
They put that in his?
Oh, they love you, Joe Bob. And then Joe Bob says, check it out. Darcy, why do you do this to me? The 3 B's, blood, breast, and beasts. If you know what I mean, and I think you do, and always remember the driving will never die. Now start the movie.
Hey.
Hogzilla.
I think your BGB is better than Triple B.
Yeah, blood, guts, and boobs.
Yeah. You can get that shirt at our merch store. Link in bio.
Yeah.
Hopefully one day we'll have actual merch to sell.
And they got a lone Bob Briggs.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, okay. T-shirt, $28 for the T-shirts. Yeah, so
check it out on Shudder. The Last Drive-In, new season out now.
And one of Jim Jam's favorite movies.
White.
The Nun 2. James Wan confirms Michael, is that Chavez?
Yeah.
Is directing Bonnie Aaron's return. I didn't watch The Nun.
Bonnie Aaron's is the Nun.
Yeah, I imagine.
She's got a very, strong nose line.
Well, I mean, I think that's the point of it, right?
Yeah, it's very intimidating. She's very...
Good God, that film earned $365 million.
She's very stern looking, you know?
Yeah, imagine that's a prosthetic piece on her nose, right? No.
You look at her at convention. Okay. Unless she wears them at conventions, too.
I mean, because you look at the edge. Anyways.
What's her name? Bonnie what?
Well, I don't know, like her...
It says Bonnie.
Bonnie Aarons.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, is that a real name?
Yeah.
Hey, it probably is. I don't know. Anyways, I don't care about her appearance. So I didn't watch the first one. I did watch the Bad Nun, and oh yeah, that's
pronounced nose. This is what I was looking for. I just remembered what it is.
But I did watch the Bad Nun, and it's a bad movie. So if you ever want to watch like bad movies, go watch the Bad Nun. The Bad Nun?
Or is she in part 2?
No, the Bad Nun was a totally different movie.
Oh.
It's a UK independent horror film. From the UK.
Well, she has one advertised on her table.
I don't know which movie.
Let's see which one I'm just curious.
But yeah, so if you like the Nun, the Conjuring universe, right?
Yeah.
James
Gunn. Is it James Wan? Yeah, James.
So
I said James Gunn.
Peter Safran said they have a really fun storyline for the Nun 2. Oh, Akili Cooper from Malignant had been hired to write.
That woman is in a ton of movies, Johnny.
Who, Felicity?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
The Nun's Curse is the one she was in.
Yeah. So, be on the lookout for that. I did go watch a movie this week. I went and watched the Fantastic Beasts movie, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
What was the secret? Were there any good secrets?
Oh, he had a blood tie.
Spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, he had a blood tie with Johnny Depp's used to be character, which would have been way better with Johnny Depp. I would say. I mean, I didn't miss Johnny Depp really, but I think just the switch up of characters, because the guy that played him, that took his place, and I don't know the character's name. I'm sorry. Um, I should have looked that up. I wasn't planning on talking about it.
The first one was Grinwald.
Yeah, Grinwald. Yeah, the Grinwald. I don't know who. And if you see the movie, you'd recognize the guy. Mads Mikkelsen. But from Hannibal.
Okay.
He's a great actor. Like a great actor.
They shouldn't have replaced him though.
Well, but you don't know at the time if what's saying being said is true. Well, I'm not getting into that.
Of course, you can see that everywhere.
Yeah, but he did a good job, but it just because Dumbledore is gay, like, and it was hinted at it in Harry Potter. If you picked up on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying. But him and dude were in love, and I just think that it would have been. I don't know, like with Johnny Depp there, it would have been good. Like
it would have been better.
It would have been more cohesive. You know what I'm saying, as a storyline goes, because that's who you've seen in the other one. And I would have liked to see Johnny Depp's side of that character because he would have been in it more.
You think he'll ever get to come back?
Yeah, I think he will. But, well, not in this series. I don't think so. They probably moved on. But I'm saying, like, because Johnny Depp wasn't in the other movie that long. And to see how his character development of that character would have been really interesting compared now that I've seen the other guys. Yeah. But we wouldn't have never known what the other guys was. So it's that little thing. But it's a good movie, I guess. But I've been having this issue lately of the movies that I've been watching. I felt like I've seen part of them, and I don't know why. Like just sitting there, I was kind of bored.
Probably because they're copying other movies nowadays.
Well, I mean, there's no really copying of that universe. It's just like I was sitting there, and like even in the Viking,
maybe it's an alternate universe.
Even in the Vikings, though, it's like, man, I feel like I've watched this scene, and then watching that Dumbledore, I was just like, have I not seen this? Like, what's going on? Like, it's just fucking like, what the fuck? Even in some of this movie, it's like the end of it is like, have I not seen this? I don't know. It's super weird. It's getting even weirder. I don't understand it.
Or the movie of the week. Tonight on the movie of the week.
So let's move in to the movie of the week.
Movie of the week.
Ooh.
I want you to pronounce this director's name.
Where are we at? Director Alejandro Hidalgo?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Alejandro Hidalgo.
Esperanza? Is that the
Esperanza?
That's his daughter, right?
What?
Oh, was that a spoiler?
What do you mean that's his daughter, man?
The father Peter.
Well, we haven't even got into that.
Okay, my bad. I was just reading the characters.
So an American priest working in Mexico is possessed during an exorcism and ends up committing a terrible act. 18 years later, the consequences of his sin come back to haunt him, unleashing the greatest battle within. And of course, the internet slows down. This is why I used to write notes. Remember back in the day?
Yeah.
When I wrote notes. So this stars William Bainbrink as Father Peter Williams. Has casting support supporting role of Joseph Marcel,
Who?
Father Michael Williams, who you will know as Jeffrey
From Fresh Prince.
from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That's how. And
He even throws the F-bomb in this movie.
I mean, I imagine he.
I'm not talking. I'm just thinking because the father said it.
Yeah,
But
Maria Gabriela de Faria is Esperanza.
she a very pretty ass.
Yes, she's a beautiful woman. And then, oh yeah, she has really pretty eyes. They look like honey, or I'm not sure.
Like, honey.
And then also, and I'm not sure why she's so far down on the list of these names.
The main woman at the beginning of the movie.
And I think it's Iran Castillo. Irene Castillo.
She was a nun, right?
She was the one that was possessed at the very beginning.
Wasn't she a nun?
I don't know, was she? I have no clue.
Did they even have a picture of her?
No, not on this.
Must be like a new. Her name is Castiello. Magiella, is that her name?
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's not a new actress, but
She just don't have no pictures up.
yeah,
She does a lot of Spanish movies.
yeah. Well, I think a lot of these people probably do a lot of Spanish movies. But so, first thoughts: did you like the movie? Did you think it was good?
The beginning of it's kind of like slow burn.
So, like the first act,
Yeah,
first half,
first
two.
act. Yeah. Who come up with the idea to make a demon very horny?
Oh, that's just common because it's being horny is a sin.
So they just
Yeah,
incorporate
that's
that?
just yeah.
Because of course that she's all fucking like nuts, like
Whatever of the flesh, the sin of the flesh.
yeah.
That kind of thing. I'm not a church guy, so
But,
religious person.
Yeah. Anyways, she's trying to seduce the preacher or not.
Well, the
preacher,
devil.
father.
It's the devil.
Yeah.
And it is the devil, that Satan, that is possessing her. But your thoughts on the movie, like as far as did you like it?
Yeah. Like, well, it was hard to keep focused through the beginning of it, but when it did pick up, there was some creepy ass moments, especially the what they call it, the possessed Jesus, when he was coming about.
Well, that's toward the end, so that's way
Yeah,
through the
well,
movie. So if you're talking about like there's some good parts when you get to the end.
Yeah, the last. This
The last
movie
act
is 2 hours long.
is an hour and 36. Well, an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, well, no.
An hour and 28 if you take out the fucking 2 minutes of production companies at the very beginning. And film studios that made this movie. Exactly 2 minutes to open it up.
But yeah, I enjoyed some of the movie.
Yeah. I think that's
some of it kind of was boring to me. It could have been a shorter movie for sure.
This is how I feel that this movie does not break ground on any possession movie.
It's they do a lot of cliches too, right?
Yeah. And
tons of cliches.
But like other movies have done.
Oh yeah, but a lot of homage to, especially there's they got the green puke.
Yeah.
So I wonder what that's a homage to.
And I think that's a lot of people they really love the Exorcist, and then you get this. But yeah, so this dude, he goes against his senior priest or what, I don't know what the rank is.
Yeah, they told him not to do it, which was Jeffrey from.
Yeah, Father Michael Lewis. Jeffrey from Joseph Marcel's character tells Will's character to not do it because he's not ready. Well, he still does the exorcism on this woman, and he gets weak because the father told him, if you have any doubt in you, the devil will get in.
Yeah,
and he tells him that, and he's filming. And we're going to talk about this in a little bit, but he's filming the act of his exorcism, but the demon gets up, sits up and masturbates and gets off.
Mm-hmm.
And while he's doing his little exorcism thing, writes, and she turns normal, and he lays down with her, which I don't understand, and listens to her heart. Then she takes his hand and puts it down her dress.
So the demon wasn't out yet.
No, and he kisses her, and that's when the devil got into him.
Yeah, and she's probably exhausted from.
Yeah, and she's pretty much out.
She's passed out,
and he had.
But you don't really see.
You don't get to know that until
the end of the movie.
middle of the movie.
Yeah,
till midway through the movie. Well,
but you do see his hand go down there. And
but you don't know that they've had sex yet. Well, you kind of know because before they show the act, he finds out that that's pretty much his daughter. Esperanza is his daughter. That's possessed now.
He got that girl pregnant.
Yeah, he got her pregnant. So he committed a sin of. I mean, he had the demon took over his body because he was weak, but then he got the demon out.
Yeah,
after he had
you'll
sex with her.
You'll see towards the end of the movie or middle that he gets the demon out after, and then he gets the tape, and he keeps the tape
because it cuts. It cuts.
Yeah.
At the beginning where he touches her, and then he's like, "Oh no!" And then it cuts to where they come in, and he's covering her up. Yeah, and he kept the video evidence of it for 18 years.
But then, the 18 years later, though, the woman that was possessed comes.
Her daughter possessed.
Her daughter's possessed now.
Yeah,
but she comes to him to get him to perform the exorcism.
Yeah, and
she knew what he did, though.
Yeah, well, she become pregnant.
Yeah, so she was like, he was telling her that it was just. Did we jump ahead quite a bit?
Yeah,
we didn't really skip over nothing though, really.
I mean, because what happens is it shows some of his life.
It shows him being like the holiest person in that town.
Yeah, and then they go to a prison, which is weird because they're the prison is next door to the nunnery.
Yeah.
Which is that what it's called? A nunnery? I don't even know. Orphanage is super weird.
A bunch of spooky shit happens in between, him like nightmares and all this. Of course, you get the
and it's a women's prison. And it's a shithole of prison.
Yeah, third world prison is what they said.
It's even worse.
But
anyway.
He said, what was it? It was a possessed Jesus type character was haunting him.
Yeah,
that was scary as shit though. That would have been creepy. But yeah, anyways, she gets him to go see their daughter, but he was trying to tell her when they were talking that, I know what you did to me. And he goes, that was not me. I was possessed or whatever. I swear to God, he said, and all that. Then they get to the prison. Good Lord. She's like, this motherfucker's just straight up out. He ain't hiding and then, just come out of nowhere. He's just out, but the girl's chained up.
Yeah, that's what was weird to me. It's like,
what's the 5 on the wall? What was that whole reference for?
Oh, I don't know.
But
the funny thing to me, probably the 5 points of the. Anyways, what's funny to me, like they have her chained up, but the chain is so long that it doesn't prevent her from going anywhere in the room.
No,
because the guards
didn't even get to the door.
Yeah, the guard's dumbass was reaching in for a fucking food tray and she bites off 2 of his fingers.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why would any guard in a prison be reaching their whole fucking arm into someone's...
fuck that tray.
Yeah, into someone's prison cell, which was super weird. But it's a movie. Gotta overlook it. I'm not a big fan of possession movies. I should have said that at the beginning. It just don't appeal to me.
It creeps me out.
I've seen The Exorcist. I've seen The Exorcist of the last Exorcism was okay.
The one that was really good was
The Exorcism of Emily Rose or Jane. Jane, what's her name?
That
Doe?
was Possession of Jane Doe. That
was a good movie. That was a good movie.
But the Taking of Deborah Logan.
Yeah, that was a good. But anyways, back to this movie. We're going to jump around because there's just not much. Like he talks to the other priests, and they do the same shit they always talk about. You got to have faith and but
the typical cliches.
He burnt the videotape.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a goof. That's the biggest fucking goof I've ever seen. It was a full-size VCR tape. Full size. You couldn't have found a mini fucking tape that might have fit that camcorder that you had?
It was a little camcorder too. Wasn't it? Maybe he transferred it and then got rid of that one.
Who transfers it to a VCR fucking tape from 2003?
I just recalled that now that you said that.
2003.
So it was digital.
It could have been, but the camera looked digital that they were using. But my whole thing is you could have got a mini fucking tape.
What? If it was 18 years from 2022, what's that? 90s?
2023. It's 2021.
Okay. It was 2003.
18 years. 2021 is when the movie came out.
Yeah.
Well, 2003.
They had
when it was filmed.
They had digital cameras then.
Probably.
Right? Yes.
But my whole thing is.
But they had the little ones then. They
had the little mini tapes.
So yeah, what the fuck?
And I can understand, like, you want to represent that as the tape because it's bigger and it shoots better on camera. Right?
Yeah.
But come on, bro. No one is taking a fucking mini tape and putting it on a big VCR tape. I mean, maybe you do, but to transfer that, I was just like, are you serious? Like that. And it's probably in the Goose, so.
1990, the first one come out, digital camera.
Well, yeah, but they were probably super expensive. I mean, but it is the church. I mean, yeah, I just thought that was a little.
Yeah, now, I didn't pick up on that. I don't know why. I guess I was kind of bored with some of it. So, but yeah, now that you said that, that's fucking funny. That's a full size VA. Then dude walks up and didn't even notice the tape burning and fucking.
Yeah, that's another thing.
But
then said that it had a $1.3 million budget.
So when he's in the room with her, she does something and he runs out. He gets scared down here or something.
I don't know.
But he goes out and
that was before the.
Yeah, that's before
everything burning the tape and all that.
Yeah, but
that's when he first met her.
But then that's when Jeffrey comes in character. Yeah. But it was funny when they're walking, and a lot of stuff happens in the orphanage. Some nuns get possessed too, right? They look just fucking crazy.
No, they weren't the prisoners.
Oh yeah, prisoners. I saw a reference because I also watched some reviews too on it, and a lot of people were referencing how the prisoners look like Evil Dead.
My brother was like, "Why are they walking like zombies?"
But it was pretty cool though that they designed the demonic women to look like the Deadites. Is that what it is? Deadites?
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of I guess an homage to Evil Dead there. But that makeup looked really good. But that one scene though, where was it both of them? Yeah, it was both of them in that core. It was a prison, right?
Yeah.
That's where the fucking demonic or possessed Jesus comes carrying the cross, and then comes crawling on the wall, looking like if you've seen or played Resident Evil 2 or something, the lickers, how they walk on the wall and stuff. And then Johnny even told was saying how he got real small.
Yeah.
Like he didn't look lifelike, but yeah, he jumps off and they do something throughout the cross. He gets flung on the floor, and and then it almost looks like it goes from CGI to a real person laying on the ground.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So the CGI was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
It was PS2 CGI.
I mean, it's even when he was dragging the cross in as
Yeah, I didn't care. They could have did better on the CGI, for real.
They could
do better a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's an okay movie.
Then it's an all-out battle, of course. But it's kind of a anticlimactic ending, though. It just was like... No, it wasn't. No, never mind. Because he knows that he can't beat it.
Yeah, because what...
So the demon... What's Bollock? Was that his name?
What Jeffrey tells him is you can't just believe in God. You got to be a God. You got to be God. You got to believe that you are God to be.
Okay, so like we're bouncing around. So they get him and tie him up.
Yeah, and then they start doing the exorcism of God out of him. the devil or whatever, whoever it is,
The God,
the demon starts doing an exorcism on the father to get God out of him so that they can infiltrate his body.
And I didn't realize at the time what they were trying to do, but of course he wants to save his daughter, so he agrees to it. And that demon, I don't think you see his daughter fall on the ground, and then and I thought I was like, that's it, that's all it was, and then, but you never see him get possessed in that moment. But after a while, though, it goes to who was it come up to him telling him that he's going to get to go to the Vatican?
The guy that looks like Teen Wolf's best friend.
Is it him?
No, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know that character
yeah.
on Teen Wolf? That dude looks so much. If you ever watch Teen Wolf, this guy looks so
But he's talking to him and like...
He's a priest from the Vatican or whatever.
Yeah.
He's a higher priest in the whole...
But what was crazy, though, is his eyes, was it red? They turned red?
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah. Serpent colors, I guess. Serpent color? Anyways, but that shows you right there he's possessed. And the whole point was he was using him to get to the Vatican.
Yeah.
So there's a bigger plan, and it was like the person, that guy that you said from Teen Wolf or whatever, reference, he was like, at first, he was like, huh? But like, he went with it, right? Was he another demon?
I think they just knew.
Or he just wants to help. But then they look back at the father's daughter, and her eyes glow blue.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, well, we didn't expect, them to have they played their hand.
Yeah.
So something I didn't quite catch.
So I don't kind of understand, but they say that we'll worry about her later because they are pretty much saying they got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah.
So the end's there where they go into the back. I don't know if this will get a sequel because of that, because it sounds like it ended like it needed to get a sequel, right? And do you feel like it set up a sequel?
I think maybe.
Would you watch a sequel of this?
No.
I don't know. It kind of intrigues me to see what they would do.
Well, because like the ending of it, I'm wondering if they tried to get the God out of her and failed because he was willing to sacrifice himself for.
So they didn't. Maybe they figured he would
have killed his daughter or something. I don't know. I guess it's okay. I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our review of The Exorcism of God.
Yeah.
What would you rate it if you had to rate it? Out of a 10, 1 to 10.
Man, I'll probably give it a 5.
So either or.
4.8. It'd be low. I just.
We'll give it a 5.7, John.
I would never watch it again, so it's below a 5.
You give it a 5.
You would watch it again?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's your scale go for you to re-watch a movie?
Has to be over 7.
Over a 7? Good God.
Well, you would watch a movie over 6 rating? Rewatch it?
I don't know. I wouldn't watch most movies ever again. I mean,
there's only one.
It's
not on this shirt, but Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
There's a lot of movies I can't rewatch because I've already know what happens and it bores me.
Yeah.
Like,
is there a movie that you can put on in the background that you can watch and just enjoy still? What about The Gate? Would you rewatch it?
Even though
tried.
It don't hold up. Do it.
It don't hold up, right?
No.
The Monster Squad, that does. That's a rewatchable.
I mean, if we're going back to the 80s, The Lost Boys, I can rewatch that one. I haven't watched it in a few years, probably. But if it was on, it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
These are really good, but
House is October built.
This one's better than the other one.
Yeah, the first one's better.
I've rewatched The House is October built like 2 or 3 times.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I can rewatch, but I couldn't rewatch it a lot. Like, it has to be, I go years without watching certain movies, but I know what happens in them. Like everyone should. I can't rewatch.
Have you watched Pumpkinhead?
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rewatch it.
Oh, here's the classic right here.
I wouldn't
One
rewatch
of
The
the best
Exorcist.
one.
Well, I would rewatch Pumpkinhead.
Yeah,
It's been a few years, so I would.
I don't think a lot of people like the second one, but I kind of enjoyed it. It was all right.
Yeah, the second one was okay. I think I watched.
One about
First
the
and
hockey
second.
team or something, or a football team, or a wrestling team.
I may not have. I don't know.
Anyways,
Silver Bullet, Stephen King's Silver Bullet. I could watch that once a year. Like I think most movies I could watch once a year. Like I'd have to choose.
yeah. So, real quick, Wolf Cop.
I could rewatch that. That's funny, but I wouldn't want to watch it all the time. Like
No.
we're talking about a movie that you could watch on a regular. Like there's no movie I could watch once a month.
What about yearly, like a tradition for Halloween? Okay, let's do that real quick before we go. A movie.
Like if you want to go Christmas time, I could watch Scrooge yearly.
Halloween. I'm talking about
And Halloween, I could probably watch Trick or Treat, maybe
Yeah.
because it's Halloween themed. I could probably actually watch Halloween itself, just the first one,
The very first one was
just because it's good. But I don't know, yearly that'd be hard. See, it's hard for me personally.
Hey, you know what? A new one that I could damn get into watching every October, or I could do a month, is the new Ghostbusters Afterlife.
No, there's absolutely no way.
I could do that, or just the original.
The original I could probably watch yearly around Halloween, but there's zero way I could do the new one. Like I just wouldn't want to because it don't hold the nostalgia. It's a good movie. I enjoyed the movie, really liked the movie, but there's
Is
no
it
way.
rewatchable for you though?
Yeah, it could be, but I haven't watched it a second time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies that, like the Marvel movies, I would watch twice, and I haven't watched them again, besides Captain America. But anyway, that's a different story.
Yeah. So,
Oh man, no, we're talking about this. Now you got me.
uh-huh.
What movies could y'all rewatch? Can y'all rewatch? What is your Halloween tradition? Now, I mean, we're halfway to Halloween. We're halfway to Halloween. Blade, I could definitely rewatch on a regular.
You know what movie
regular
I'll
basis.
rewatch though? Was the Da Vinci Code.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, what movies do you all rewatch?
Rewatch this motherfucker.
Spiral? No, absolutely not.
Chris Rock, he fuck. He got his ass slapped in front of everybody. Couldn't do shit about it.
Well, I mean,
Can't respect him no more.
I don't do anything for its image to do something about it.
Oh, dude, you know how awesome it would be to see them two scrapping on Oscar floor?
Anyways, like I was saying, what movies do you rewatch? Especially like we're halfway to Halloween. What's your favorite Halloween movies to watch? Like we really need to.
That's fucked up.
I never watched Hostel.
You want to take it home and watch
No,
it?
absolutely not. But yeah, so let us know. Or what movies do you watch on the reg? Like,
Is there a movie that you keep in your arsenal that you watch all the time?
yeah, because I can't. Like it's just impossible for me. I just can't do it.
Just a movie in general, don't have to be horror. Because there was one guy I heard that went to see what movie in theater over 300 times. I forgot.
How do you go 300 times?
I don't know, but new Spider-Man, Homecoming, not Homecoming, the one with all three of them in it.
Yeah.
He went and seen it over 200 times in
Was that
theaters.
Homecoming?
Whatever one had the other two Spider-Man in it. I can't remember.
There's zero I'd want to watch that 300 times.
Yeah, this dude loved that movie so much he went that many times.
So that's the only reason why it's done so well at the box office, because he went and watched it 300 times.
Oh, he must be like.
You have
must-
to watch it back to back.
He probably has that
Unlimited
pass.
service, yeah.
He's got that pass, and he probably goes daily. Or
No, you'd have to watch it multiple times at one day.
he just sat in the theater and listened. He didn't leave. They didn't make him leave. They said, "Fuck it, just let him stay."
That would be horrible. That sounds like a punishment to me.
That dude could probably quote every line of that movie.
Yeah, that would be a true nightmare and terror. Like if
Only movie I ever seen multiple
you
times in theaters
prison me and make
that's worth it was Signs. I saw that 3
the
times.
only movie I watched twice, and I'll probably get made fun of this in movies, is Shang-Chi. The
Why?
Marvel Shang-Chi, because I watched it in regular and then I watched it in 3D.
Oh, okay.
Because I just got that movie pass like a month before, and I hadn't been
What,
using
did
it.
you go back and then go back in?
No.
Or you
No,
just-
it was the week after. We was off on that Monday.
Oh, okay.
It's like it was a
So
holiday.
That was a rewatchable movie.
Well, I was like, well, what's 3D look like?
Yeah.
And 3D's not working. I'm just.
I want to do the 4DR.
I would like to do that. Yeah.
The one where it shakes the seats and oh man, that'd be.
But Shang-Chi was well worth it.
We should do that sometime when a new good movie comes. Let's do it on Halloween Ends. Let's go see it in 4DX. That's what it is, 4DX, right?
Probably only comes out on like a Thursday to go fucking watch
No.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we'd have to do it the weekend after because, of course, when it comes out, you don't want to. Because the closest I think is fucking Opry Mills.
Yeah. We'd have to travel an hour just to go watch a movie. I don't think any movie's worth an hour to travel for. But it would be an experience.
If
It
you're
wouldn't be
riding,
just.
Johnny, it'll be all right.
It would be an experience.
So we should. But anyways, hell yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna cut this review out for this Exorcism of God because Lionsgate wants it. Yeah. So it'll be separate from this. Well, it won't be separate. It'll be in here, and you can watch just a review. Check out our TikTok.
Big Ball Buddies, please go follow us.
Soon
Please,
be
please.
little ball buddy Jim.
Yeah.
Not too bad, no bit. But
The same size Ball Buddies, maybe one day.
please check out our merch. We got some cool merch. Johnny came up with some awesome ideas.
Yeah.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be sure to that phone number. Leave us a voicemail with all your experiences. 931-325-9755.
Yeah. So,
Appreciate it. That's all we got, Johnny. We out.
peace.
Now it's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?